Wasn't going to play an Atomi game today. I was feeling a little bit down, so I decided to look through itch.io and see if I can find something I could play. Meanwhile, I did come across this game. It looked really interesting. It's right up my alley. It's an Otome game, I assume. And based on the description, it seems like some interesting stuff is going to go on. I don't think it's a bit long. I don't think it's going to be too long. So hopefully, I'll be able to play a couple games after this. But if not, it still looks interesting. I'm already liking the art style. It kind of reminds me of a shoujo manga kind of start. Like this art is super cute. It makes me super nostalgic for the early 2000s shoujo manga I would read, all that good stuff. So I decided not to use my camera today. My lighting in my room is pretty sucked. So um, hopefully my voice is just fine. But that's neither here nor there. So let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start the game. Best friend. It's already morning, I guess. Well, ugh. Now that I remember, Dulce called me yesterday. He invited me to spend time with him at his place. I said I would be there. I mean, I haven't seen him lately, and he's a rather lonely person. Same Dulce, same. I guess my company would make him happy. Plus, he said he had a surprise for me. I just couldn't say no. I better start to get ready. He told me to go with him at 2:20 p.m. So let me check. 12 a.m. Man, I think I overslept. Anyways, I should get dressed. I should also buy something for him at the store. It would be rude to just arrive at Dulce's house uh with empty hands. Dulce? Dulce? Is it dulce or dulce? Because I'm saying it in a Spanish way. Pronounce dulce masculine. Yes, I have plenty of tribulation advertisement. I need. Yeah, I'm saying it right, dulce. But that's like mostly feminine, isn't it? I don't know, dulce or dulce. Dulce is with D-O-L. I like dulce. It sounds more masculine, but whatever. Dulce, because I have a relative named Dulce, and it's not. It reminds me of them. So dulce. I'm gonna just say dulce. I know it's dulce, but I'm probably just gonna say dulce because uh dulce reminds me of my relative, and it's gonna mess me up whenever I say the word. So dulce it is. I'm gonna say dulce. I know it's dulce, so don't get on me in the comments for that. So you got dressed in something both comfortable and something that you think looks nice on you, and then went to the mini mart to buy something for your reunion with Dulce. On the way to the store, you remember that you've been thinking about dates lately, not dating anyone in a long time, and honestly, it was kind of boring. And you wanted to do it again, at least have one or two of these kind of dates with strangers where you don't talk to each other ever again afterwards. You also remember ever since you met in high school years ago, Dulce had not dated anyone. He hadn't even expressed an interest in that stuff. Probably never even had talked about the topic, surprisingly. Maybe it's because of that shady and bitter outlook he used to have. He didn't really socialize with anyone other than you. Oh, maybe that emo kid with the green sleeves was like him in the past. But he really wasn't like that anymore. Not exactly. Yet he's still surrounded by loneliness and still hasn't dated anyone. Same, Dulce, same. Somewhat, sometimes I wonder what he thinks. Anyways, what should I bring? Okay, so I'm gonna quick save. Can I save? Okay, I'm gonna save 3 shots. Let's go. I'm gonna bring a little snack or something to drink. Snack or drink, snack or drink. Well, we're in a snack aisle, so I'm gonna go take a snack for a snack. I'm gonna take a snack for the snack. Hey, I should bring a snack for Dulce since he's going to cook. I should bring some food for him too. You walked around the store looking for what you were going to bring. Wandering around the aisles, you see a girl struggling to get something from a higher row. Ugh, it can't be Barb Barb Barbarella. Barbarella? She looked like she was in her mid 20s, maybe even older, but she was still rather short. Not even her platform Mary Janes were enough to help. She made a frustrated gesture. Um, hey? Oh, hi. So do you need help? It was a bit funny and sad at the same time. Help? Me? Ha. Well, now that you mention it, it's not like, I can't grab this stuff by myself. I could do it with a bit of effort. But if you want to help, I guess that's fine. Plus, it seems a bit easier for you, so I'm letting you do it. Okay? Reached for the bag of breadsticks, and the girl was struggling to get, and you gave it to her. There you go. Thanks. You've helped me not to waste 10 minutes of my life. What a relief. You couldn't tell if she was actually being thankful, serious, or sarcastic. What should you do now? Just go? Well, yeah, I'm kind of in a hurry, so I should just go now. Ah, okay. Thanks for the help, sweetie. You keep walking for what you were looking for. Kind of afraid you'd be late for Dulce. Unfortunately, there was another bump on the road because you literally bumped into a guy. Wocha, be careful. You noticed you'd made his energy drink bottle fall from the floor, so you picked it up before he could. I'm sorry. Hey, thanks. Don't worry about it too much. It's cool. It was an accident. Plus, I bumped into people much worse situations for much worse reasons. Lamau. Lamau? Are you okay though? Yeah, honestly, it's gotten worse, so no big deal. Plus, you're cute. Well, thanks. Speaking of which, what was that for? Jace? Who does he think he is? Well, I'm gonna see my friend, so we're gonna go eat and stuff. Sounds cool. By the friend, do you mean like actual friend, right? Uh, yeah. Of course, I honestly have no idea why people even need to clarify that. So strange. Well, I also have some plans. Since you're so cute, do you think you'll have some extra time for me? What are you gonna do? Well, I'm going to that one family bar with the plants outside later. I've been bored lately. I get what you mean. Yeah, so all right. Could it be at 6? I think I'll be free at the time. Heh. Yeah, see you later, alligator. Later. He just walks away. Congrats. It seems you got a date with a cool guy. How fortunate. Go see Dulce now. You went to pay for what you had picked and went to Dulce's house. The best thing you had the best thing is that you had the luck of getting a date. Yay, how nice. There's people who would consider it unfortunate though. Disgusting even. But this isn't about that. You arrived and stood at his front door. Before you could even knock, Dulce swiftly opened it, smiling as he had found a Christmas present. Yay, you're finally here. Oh, he's so cute. He is adorable. I love him. What a gorgeous guy. Look at him. Look at the little hair clips and everything. That's adorable. Yeah, you're finally here. I missed you so much, BFF. Come in, come in. You stepped inside and instantly perceiving a warm and sweet smell like the one of a bakery. He's adorable. Look at him. Look at his little highlights and little clip ons with his hair. Ah, he's adorable. He's 100% my type. What a cutie. Hey, do you like it? I'm glad. If you like the smell, I bet you'll adore the flavor. Please go sit while get things out for you. By the way, I brought something. Oh, really? You gave him what you brought. Or bought? Oh, thank you. I'll save it for later. Dulce went in to make preparations. Meanwhile, he sat in one of the two wooden chairs, the wooden table being in front of the kitchen like some sort of low bar. You did not seen him for a while, and you were wondering how he was doing lately. He really hadn't had anyone come look after him. Okay, here they are. Dulce put 3 different desserts on the table and sat beside you. Okay, I made chocolate cheesecake, carlotta de limon, and strawberry cake. I wonder what will you like the most? Hmm, I don't know. They all sound really good. Which one do you want to eat? Um, I love cheesecake. So first choice is going to be cheesecake. Second choice strawberry, and lemon cake is carolata de limon. I don't even know what that is. Carolata de limon. Is it like a cream? Okay, so it's like a layered cake, sort of, kind of. It looks like it's, yeah, it's pretty much a layered cake. So I guess they have I don't know, lemon is not I've tried lemon cake before and I don't like it, so that's gonna be last choice. It looks pretty good in the photos, but that's just me being hungry in the middle of the night. Let's go with chocolate cheesecake, please. You pulled up to the plate with a chocolate cheesecake closer to you, and Dulce handed you something you to eat with. Getting it towards your mouth, you take an amazing aroma in the chocolate and take a bite. It was rich and bittersweet, the sweetness and the slight bitter balanced together without being overwhelming. You like it? You couldn't help but keep eating more and more of it, of the delicious cheesecake. Yeah, I agree. The cheesecake is the best. Chocolate is the best. Two of them together, mwah, perfect. I'm glad you do. You just keep smiling and looking at you eating. That was nice. Do you have any more space? I have an actual special surprise for you. But you could save it for later if you want. Um, let's let's go with later. Let's go with later. All right, we can have it later if that's what you want. Yeah, I ate a lot of cake right now. I want to make it room for more. Always happy to be around you either way. Um, this feels kind of awkward. What would you like to do now? Oh, I know. Maybe we could talk for a bit. I have so many things to tell you now that I remember. It's been a while. I really don't have anyone else to talk with. Oh, poor baby. Oh, other than you, kind of. Oh, he's so sad and cute. I would take care of you. You're so cute and you big. I would keep you in my pocket and take care of you forever and ever. I'm so glad you're here. I wonder what we should talk about first. Sometimes I need an empujoncito or something, empanecito, empujoncito or something like that. How would you say that in English? Empujoncito, empujoncito. Oh, push, empujoncito. I just need a little push or something. How did you say that in English? I'm kind of forgetful sometimes. I always thought empujoncito looked delicious. I was like, is that some sort of treat? But I was just like, wait a minute. I say it out loud and I'm like, oh yeah, it's a little push. I kind of am forgetful sometimes. Haha, sorry. But you get what I mean. What would you like to talk about? I like to talk about the date I have. Let's make you crazy. I got a date earlier when I was in the market. Oh. Oh, the music stopped. That's not a good sign. They said they would see me at the bar. Honestly, I'm kind of glad. I haven't had not been on dates for a while. I guess. Or why are you like that? It's just well, don't you think that whole stuff with dates is kind of unnecessary? Uh-huh. What do you mean? I don't know, where it's more like I don't know how to explain it. It's just weird to me. People are just seriously do that unironically. It seems pointless. I just can't fully believe it. I can kind of feel the same way, Dulce. It's hard to get to know people. Huh? I mean, I am aware that it's something that happens in real life. Why care so much about it? Why look into it so much? Is it some sort of mind plague? Why does no one question it? If it's the way it's meant to be, then why can't it be so awful, so obscene, so questionable and strange to the ones who notice? I don't know what you're talking about now. Why does it why does it go from something painted as pure and divine yet so easily corrupted and turned into dirt, sweat and plastic? I think you're getting ahead of there, sir. I think you're imagining something way over the top of your head. Sometimes it even reminds me of rotting junk food. What do you mean, dates? You're talking about dates, right? If you truly think about it, it is it is more than anything a bunch of integrated ideas, idealization, and being bombarded with advertisement of it since the moment we're conscious. Listen, dude, if you don't want to go on dates, no one's forcing you to. I'm just going out because I want to have fun. But are we truly? Either way, the truth is different. It's revolting. Most of what was concealed with a veil, it's heavenly bliss that was actually best based on mortal possessions and urges. Look, listen, I know you just baked me a cake and it was delicious, but you're really you're really ruining the sweetness of it out with this bitter aftertaste you're having right now. Those are the same things being twisted up more and more until faith in what is believed to be one of the gone and only decaying flesh, along with either overwhelming pain or burdensome monotony, is what remains. If humanity truly realized it when they would either make something or change it, straight up abandon their vessels to be free of the curse caused by others' sins. What kind of weird cult shit have you been reading, bro? Like this is why I need to visit you more often because you're falling too deep in whatever cult you're in right now. Twisted more and more till faith believes in the gone decaying flesh. Are we still talking about dates? I'm just talking about one date, bro. It has to be to do with one another. They have all made each other's brains go putrid. What the fuck? It makes me ill. Have you ever thought about those things as well? It's like when Barbie asks, "Have you ever thought about death?" And then the whole party stops. And we're just like, "What the fuck?" This is kind of how I'm feeling right now, bro. All I said I was gonna go on a date. You just said like I was gonna go join the military or like some sort of cult. I don't know. This is, haha. Well, maybe it's just me. Don't worry too much about it if you don't want to. I guess I'm one of those people who are either very quiet or talk too much. Ha. Please take care of yourself. You don't know these people very well. Of course, since we know each other for years and we've had a nice and peaceful relationship, you can trust me. You know me well and I know you. We know we're good for each other and we're real friends. But not everyone is as real or good or friendly or any mix of these words, so be careful out there. Please listen to your intuition and don't let them ruin you. I want my beloved best friend to be happy and safe, so take care. Please take care. You saw the time. I have to go now, but maybe we could see each other soon? Oh, yes, of course. I'm pretty sure we will, one way or another. Sounds ominous. He stood up. Goodbye, dear best friend. Oh, my femboy is sad. Don't do this, Allie Bear. Allie Bear, you're a terrible friend. Look at him. He's so sad and cute. Comfort him. Comfort him immediately. But not this playthrough. We're actually going to go on a date with this playthrough. Be careful with what you do and who you spend time with. It always matters. You said goodbye to your dear friend Dulce, and you feel a bit bad about leaving him alone. We went to see Jaice at the bar. He had told you. It's kind of loud. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Just go on a date with him. Hey, what's up? Hey, we should sit down. Yeah, yeah. I forgot. I gotta do that chill guy voice. Chill guy. Yeah, yeah. How you been? I'm fine. I went to with a friend I told you. Oh, cool. Do you have a job, by the way? What should I say? That's a weird question to ask. Like, yes, I'm employed. Why do you ask? Oh, I'm just curious. To be honest, I'm one of those people who lasts a short amount of time on his jobs. I can tell. And at the end, I just end up having part time jobs that aren't too hard. That makes sense. You look like a smoker. You smoke a lot, bro? Is that a lot? Not to push on your lifestyle, but I have a lot of friends like that. The truth is, I'm kind of short on money, lol. Oh, you ended up paying for both drinks. You talked a bit more with the cool guy and time passed. So I had an idea, after all this. You didn't listen to what he was saying. Your attention was caught by something else. A certain feeling. You heard someone near. He was watching. He was breathing. Huh? Jace goes, huh? He watches everything and breathes everywhere. He knows it all. He saw it all since it started. He attempts to take revenge with a sharp rock. He breathes with rage and bloodshot eyes are drawn on his face. There are eyes you can't recognize. Or maybe you do, but you just not seen them in a long time. You don't even know how to react. Huh? It all happened so quickly. He swings the rock, almost scraping his arm or worse. He tries to make his fears back off, reacting with uncontrollable madness. He tries to beg him back away. I try to get him away. He tries. Stop, bro. What was I thinking? Dulce threw the rock on the floor. What the hell was that? Ah, can you imagine that cutie getting mad? I can't. It's adorable. Look at you. You're cute. Jace's arm was slightly hurt. That hurt. Ow. What should I say? Oh, you shouldn't have, you darling. You shouldn't have done that, Dulce. Like, what the heck? His eyes were slightly watery. Yeah, idiot. I was just I was just trying to Oh, you went quiet for a minute. I know what you're trying to do, sweetie, but, that's assault, and we can't have you in jail. You're too cute. They do things to you, and I can't go in there. I'm the opposite gender." Dulce's eyes, the one who that always seemed full of light and sweetness, went dark. "You don't even know them. You don't even know anything about them. You have no idea. You know nothing. In comparison to us, you're a piece of cardboard." Aw, you didn't even cuss. What a cutie. You're so cute. You're adorable. Okay, not really a soul or conscious, but a mere bait. That's all. Are you okay? Are you like on something? Yeah, that's what I was gonna actually ask. Like this guy I know probably smokes a lot, but what are you on, guy? Like pills, shrooms? Shrooms probably don't do that, but what drugs are you using to make you like this? This is not normal behavior. You need to go on some therapy or something. Ha. And even being that, you still manage to be so irritating. You still manage to get in my way, like a rock on the road. What are you talking about? Speak English, dude. You know I'm right. You're lying to yourself. And by that I mean you, not this piece of nothing. You know what this was all about. I know you do. Just go away, man. I don't even know why you care that much. Like, chill. I think you're making a match. Shut the fuck up, Chase. You're gonna get us both killed. Of course, you even want to keep playing this game because you aren't even capable of actually what you want to keep playing. Are you trying to be meta here? You want to keep playing this game because you aren't even capable of actually thinking. You don't know what you're actually playing. Are you aware that you're a video game character? Is this one of those games? Because that's creepy. You're adorable, but that's creepy. You don't even know what you are. Yet now, you don't even know what you are. Yet, through now that I say it, it would be pretty obvious that you had a mind and you thought about it little. Isn't it so ironic? Practically already said it. How funny. That's kind of mean, bro. Is it really? You know what they are. They don't matter that much. They don't have feelings. Are you calling these guys? Do you calling this guy an NPC? That's a very fancy way of calling someone an NPC, bro. They don't even choose for themselves. All they do is be the same no matter what. They don't have a life meaning. The only meaning they have is to be an obstacle and stress me, making this living nightmare worse. Are you aware you're in a game? Is this that kind of game where you're like, I hate, why don't you get it? Why won't you listen to me? Chase stares blankly, as if he wasn't even there. It doesn't seem like he knows what Dulce even says. I'm the only one here. Only one. There's nothing else here more than spider webs with cake frosting on the top. That's what this is. Um, are you aware? It feels like he's aware, in the game. Dulce? Forget it. I'll make you understand another way. Huh? I'm so sorry. I was just trying to be a good friend. Real friends don't attack with rocks, bro. I'm sorry for that. Please, I'm sorry about your arm. I won't do it again. He cries a little, but it doesn't seem that's because of that reason. He tries to hide his tears. I have to go. He hides his face in his hands as he goes away. Well, that was kind of weird, but it's okay since you're right here and I got the reward of my life. Yeah, I'm leaving. You ended up dating Jace. Of course you did. What? Why would we end up dating him? That was a terrible date. What? Why would we end up dating this guy? You were more than anything a source of income and something else. You were more than anything a source of income and something else. You were just needed when he wanted to fill his mortal needs. It was fine for the first weeks, but you were tired of his greed. He took from you and barely gave anything in return. Ugh, yeah, it sucks. He ended up leaving you after a few months when he found someone with more money and better attributes than he could satisfy him better. I knew it would be this way. You hadn't saw Dulce since the incident outside the bar. You tried visiting his house a few times, but no one would open. You thought maybe it's because he was at the market. You also tried to call him, and he never answered. You felt guilt. You felt bad about abandoning your best friend. You feel bad about leaving him alone. I always felt alone, both in this world and the other one. You found out that your friend Dulce. Oh. Oh no. It's implied. Please forgive me. Damn, that's crazy. At the end of the day, I give you another chance and cut more dough. We will always see each other again, one way or another. I trust you. I have so many plans for us. Just wait, and I'll give you all. For real. Ooh, that's the first playthrough. Okay, so I'm gonna go say yes. I'm gonna skip all those options, and then I'm just gonna say, thank you, Dulce. Thank you for trying to save me, Dulce. Oh, his eyes were slightly watery. You really shouldn't have done that. You almost hurt him. I said, ow. Plus, I can take care of myself. You don't need to look after me all this time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's hard to control. I meant good. I know you did, but you shouldn't do stuff like this. I really don't want you to. Dude, what the heck? Are you a kid? Fuck you, honestly. Just leave us alone and let us do our thing. Dulce's eyes, the one who always seemed full of light and sweetness, went dark. Okay, so I think he has the same yeah, he has the same lines. Is there any new lines? He has any new lines? Okay, and then he goes away. Oh, that sucks. Ew. Why would we date him though? We had a horrible first date. Wait, you see that upper left side? There's like some photos or some like images, like some eyes in the upper left side. That's interesting. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to do one more play, a couple more plays because apparently going on a date with that dude is what causes this. So let's load from this point, and then I'm not employed. Damn, that sucks. Why do you ask? Well, you see, I only have a part-time job, and I'm just kind of short on money. So I was wondering if you could know, be a kind one. I think I might have some in my pocket. Awesome. I might not have money, but I do have other things to show you. You'll see, I'm fun. He ended up paying for both drinks. You talked a bit more with the cool guy and time passed. So I had an idea, after all this. I listened to what he was saying. Okay, so it looks like um I'm gonna say thank you. And then it looks like he goes through the same lines. Let's see. He you still date him? That's stupid. That's a dumb ending. All right, fine. Let's just start from the beginning again then. So we're gonna skip. We're gonna get something to drink. And then I'm gonna save this, and then we're gonna see. Something to drink would be best after all. Dulce is the best at making food, so I should bring a beverage. You walked around the store looking for what you were going to bring. Wandering around the aisles, you see a girl struggling to get something from a high row. Can't be, okay, whatever. Bye, bitch. I'm kind of a hurry. And then this guy asks me on a date. All right. And this cutie. Okay, we read that. Aw, so cute. Let's try the strawberry cake this time. Beautiful strawberry shortcake. It was the one. You see, the strawberry cake is probably one of the one that looks the nicest. It's even soft and sweet for the sight. You look at the strawberry cake. He's right. It truly is. You even feel a bit bad for eating it and ruining its innocent beauty. He did this for you, and you're also hungry. You carve into its body. It's so fluffy and nice. But will it taste just as nice? You finally taste it. It's angelic. It's a perfect piece of edible sublimeness that could be for anyone, but this case, it's especially for you. I'm glad you like it. I did it just for my beloved best friend, the one and only. You eat and feel full, short and empty when you see the last crumbs on the plate. That was it. It was gone. You did it. Aw, congrats. It seems you enjoyed it. Thank you for eating it. It was nice. You do any more space? I have a special surprise for you. So I guess on this time I'm gonna say no. Oh, wow. Awesome. I'm glad you truly want this. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. He was slightly rocking back and forth in his chair. I must get the things ready then. Why don't you go upstairs while I prepare the surprise? He went upstairs like he told you. He hesitantly opened the door to his room. Maybe you'd been in there before, maybe you hadn't. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at his room. It's adorable. Okay, I'm gonna save this. He has some posters. That kind of looks like from. Oh, that's like the Vocaloid over there, and then looks like that Idol anime. Cute little teddy bear, like Ally Bear, and then we got another Vocaloid over here. Kind of looks like what's his name from the Underground game? What is it called? I can't remember right now. And what else do I recognize? That's about it. Let's check his diary out. Cutting around the room, you noticed there was many posters, cutouts, and prints of that sort of stuff. There are many kinds of shapes and sizes. Knowing that, there were various things. Honestly, the contrast between some of these were kind of funny. It makes sense because it's Dolce. You just look at him, you can tell. Yet some things are still a bit surprising for the reason. It makes sense. It makes some things are surprising for some reason. But at the end of the day, it makes sense. If you really think about it. What should you do? Oh, I see potential here. Let's go for the desk and straight for the diary. There's some tabs still open in the laptop. Let's check the history. His diary seems to be there too. Wonder what type of stuff he writes when maybe his secret recipes in there. It's better not to touch anything. No, touch all the things. Aw, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, just looking around. Ah, well, I hope you. Huh? I want to ask you a question, and you have to answer very honestly, okay? What do you like most about me? Your personality. You're adorable. You mean being kind and sharing all that stuff? Oh, I'm glad you see it and appreciate it. I mean, my name is sweet after all. Makes sense. So, if you remember, I still have a surprise for you. It's practically ready, so you can come downstairs. You followed him down the stairs. He was joyful. He quickly sat down, and then you did. You saw a small pecan pie on the table. I love pecan pie. It was waiting for you. You weren't expecting this specifically, but it made sense. I did this for you. Uh, I hope you like it. I really hope you do. I hope you accept this. He looks nervous for some reason. What could this mean? It's just pie, isn't it? You picked up culturally hesitantly. Wait. What now? Would you like some ice cream with it? I have some too. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, very well. He came back, gave you a scoop of ice cream, then went to return it. There. Now try it. Okay. Tried the pecan pie. It was truly something else. Not in a bad way, more like the opposite. Maybe you actually love it. Maybe it's what you always wanted without realizing before. Oh, did you think that? Dulce still looks. You finished the pecan pie. It was really like nothing else. I hope you liked it. I wanted to do this for you for a long time. I hope you still accept me and love me as much as I love and accept you. I wonder if you know what she's talking about. I hope one day you love everything I do for you. I hope. Oh, he's nervous. Well, I have to clean. Oh, he's a cutie. He's so adorable. Oh, I'd marry you immediately. They'll say you'd be my house husband, and I would take care of you forever and ever and ever. You picked up your plate. He looks so close yet so far. You said goodbye to your dear friend, Dulce. It felt a bit bad. You felt a bit bad about leaving him alone. You went to see Jace at the bar. He had told you. It was kind of loud. Okay, so this time you still go to the bar. Okay, and then you got the present. Okay, so let's see that changes things. You don't want to talk about this anymore. We can just go on a date. Hey, we should sit down. Da da da. Have you been? Let's go with save. Save. Okay, yes, we're employed. I'm kind of curious. Okay. Ugh, loser. All right. Okay, so he still attacks. All right, so he still attacks him. Stop, bro. What the hell? Thanks, bro. Thanks for trying to save me, Dulce. Aw, poor baby. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't do that stuff like this, baby. Aw. He still says the same lines, I think. Let me see. I'm trying to read through these. Um, why the fuck am I still dating this dude? He still does the same thing at the end. All right, let's try again. Is there any other ending? Am I just not doing it right? Okay, so let's go with the drink. I'm just keep talking to this lady. You didn't actually. Okay, I'm sorry. I was skipping over it. She was staring at you, waiting for you to say something. She lost patience, started speaking before you could even say anything. What's your name? My name is. Oh, such a good name. It fits your handsome face. I'm Barbella for short. Bella for even shorter. She would have said the same thing. What should I say now? What are the breadsticks for? I was just hungry. Breadsticks are food, obviously. Yeah. Okay, fine. I just wanted a few extra calories. I'm gonna go with a bar later, see if I can have a bit of more energy. I want to buy a full meal, won't be the same. Okay, be careful with that. Yeah, whatever. Bitch. Damn, attitude. Well, do you want to date a bar or something? Are you celebrating a special occasion? Like, what are you doing? Not really. I go on dates there sometimes and I also go to celebrate, but there's times I go to for fun. Haha. Speaking of that, would you like to join me? You seem interesting. Interesting is a broad term. Personally, I find chiropetra interesting. Chiropetra? You remember something about wanting to go on dates lately? This is your opportunity. Yeah, sure, why not? And see you at 6. And then we're gonna go on date with a lady. Okay, so we're gonna skip and we're gonna get the lemon thing. Okay, so nice. It's simple but delicious, but also good for summer since it's kind of cold. This is actually the one that wasn't baked. It kind of is a classic where I'm from. We used to make it literally when we felt like it. We used to have to buy cook. We had to just buy cookies and milk since we had limes practically all the time. Take a bite out of it and eat it. Kind of sour but sweet and rather soft. Cookies were softened by the milk and lime juice, but since it was refrigerated, it had this firm yet light texture. It's particular would make sense, but it was simple. He did this for you. It was nice. Do you need more space? I have a special surprise for you. Well, let's go with now. All right. Oh, okay. So, this time let's go with the posters. There are very cool posters of various things Dulce likes. There are also some magazine pages and such. Oh shoot, what the hell is that? The paint they paint them as sweet and pure as if they are girls. They paint them as innocent and motherly as if they are women. Because of that, people shouldn't believe me nor care about me. I shake and cry like a child, what I would could never be because shake and cry like a child, what I could never be because of them. They took away from me as I didn't the compa to feel to feel pain and have so painfully black. They asked if I was the traitor for being myself. They forced me and treated me like a disposable little object to be. Uh, okay. Can I read the rest? Is it possible to read the? Let me see. Mm, now there. I wonder how much money and time he spent on these. Either way, it's awesome. I wish Dulce talked more about what they were about. Oh, sorry, I was just looking around. Well, I hope you. Huh? What do you like about most about me? I like something else. Something else? How silly. What else what else is that nice as nice in me that could there be? Seriously, don't say that ever again. Uh what the fuck? What do you like? You just click this. and you get a bunch of this is interesting. So you get a pie with, like, mosquitoes and bugs in it, and then a bunch of weird things, some damage and some ticks and stuff. I can't tell. Okay, I couldn't make for what he did. He was just a young boy who didn't have friends and thought he had uh chili, afraid of everyone he made. Distance excruciating. I can't stop. Forget about it. What the hell? I think you have to go now. He seems to forgot something. Walked to the door goodbye with just a smile. There was a sort of feelings in his eyes, but you couldn't put your finger on it. He said goodbye. Okay. Does it say something new? It's probably not very clean. You wouldn't come for some reason. Haha. Having lots of fun with that friend of yours. Forget some obnoxious stranger. Anyways, take a seat. How are you feeling, sweetie? I'm fine. Are you? Very good. I feel lucky. She laughs wearily. Tell me more about that thing with your friend. I want to know more about you. Anything particularly interested in? He just cooks some things for me. Baking is his main interest, and he likes to share his sweets. Oh, she actually asked me a question about me instead of asking for money immediately. That's pretty cool. So, like, there was several people there? Nah, just me. Interesting. That's soon you known for a long time. You seem to assume more than that. It's not like I care much since those things won't stop me. This is weird. What do you mean? You really don't get it. Ugh. She muttered something. She seemed a bit mean. Sorry if I did something wrong. She didn't say anything. Don't worry. Maybe you'll get it later. You can always fix things. Ah ha ha ha. You ordered some drinks. You talked a bit more about the cute girl you talked a little bit more about the cute girl and time passed. I was thinking about what I said earlier, you know. You didn't listen to what she was saying. Your attention was caught with something else. A certain feeling. You heard someone near. He was watching, breathing. All right, so does he's angry? Bro, what the hell? Stop. I'm not a dude. What the he's my friend. I'm a lady. Or actually I didn't read the description of what kind of game I'm playing, so bro, what I'm just gonna say thanks. He did. Oh, okay. I forgot we didn't read that her. Thank you for trying to save me, Dulce. Oh, his eyes were slightly watery. But you really shouldn't have done that. You almost hurt her. He did. Shut up, bitch. I don't give a shit about you. Um, let's see. 5 mornings. It only has 2. This only has 2 endings, but I'm only being able to get 1. Plus, you can take care of myself. You don't need to look after me all the time. Sorry, I had target control and I meant good. I know you did. Don't you do stuff like this. Like some joke, you're sick? Are you some sort of stupid dog following around its owner, attacking people? Dulce's eyes, the ones always seem full of light. Sweetness went dark. Does he say the same lines? Yeah, he does. You're crazy. That's a bunch of bullshit. Do you think you're in a book or something? You know I'm right. You're lying to yourself. And by you, I mean not this piece of nothing. Blah, 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 stupid. Leave us alone, you stupid virgin. How is that even an insult? It's more than anything than a made up thing, a concept created from very little verdict information and mostly stereotypes and recycled ideas. Just like you. Arbella stares in shock. That's just mean, Dulce. Is it really? You know what they are. It doesn't matter much. They don't have feelings. They can't even choose for themselves. All they do is say nothing no matter what. They don't have life meaning. I'm living a nightmare? Okay. She just stares blankly as if she wasn't even there. Doesn't even seem like she knows what Dulce says. I'm the only one here. I'm the only one. Dulce? Forget it. You'll make you understand it another way. Okay. Oh, he cries and he leaves. Kind of weird, but it's just us. You ended up dating that Barbella. You just had to. You were more than anything an entertainment, a symbol of status. She existed around her friends if it was to be useful to her. She seemed cute at nights at first, but a lot of times things aren't what they look like. She was mean and had so many expectations. She would cheat and talk badly about you behind your back and then blame it on the effects. I knew it would be this way. Okay. Oh, damn. All right. So I need to figure out how to get the second ending in this game. Okay, so I'm gonna save. Gonna try to get the second ending. So let's go with something a little snack, and then just go. And then I'm gonna go with the chocolate cheesecake this time. Let's go with now because that's the one that gives us most options. Go with the bed. The bed looks soft. There's two bunnies and a bear. I wonder what they're called. Maybe it has to do with the desserts because of course it's dulce. I should ask him later. What are you doing? Hey, sorry, I was just looking around. Yeah, well, I hope you. Huh? I want to ask you a question. You have to answer very honestly, okay? What do you like most about me? Your desserts. Oh, I'm glad you like them. I've been interested in baking since I was a kid. I wasn't very good at it at first, but practice is truly the secret. You really know that, haha. Yeah, I've known for years. Sorry if something. Sometimes I say the same things over and over again. It's just how I'm wired, haha. Which is actually the reason why I haven't entered the university yet. I have to accommodate some stuff before, since it's hard for me to do very many things what other people find normal. Either way, I have to accept it. I accept myself, but not everyone does. And that's just what hurts the most. I've already drifted too much from what we were talking, see? Haha, but I'm glad you like something about me. So, if you still remember, I have a surprise for you. It's practically ready, so you can come downstairs. Okay. Aw, cutie. Would you like ice cream with it? Let's just say no this time. Okay, I guess you can go on. Try the pecan pie. It was like nothing else you tried before. Okay, we finished the pie. I want you to, I hope you want to eat it again. I would love to make it again for you. I would love to make it for you for the rest of our lives. Okay, so let's see. I hope you want to eat it again. I would love to make it again for you. I would make it for you for the rest of our lives. I would do it no matter what, just for you. I wonder if you know what he's talking about. I hope one day you love everything I do for you. I hope. Well, I have to clean. I'm just gonna say no. Do I still have to go out with this guy? Thanks, bro. So either way, I don't know. Maybe I'm not understanding something. Is it like this, is the second ending you just dating the other two people? So let me just read and see if I can find if there's another ending that I'm not understanding, or if the other ending is you dating the two, I guess, love interests, the alternative love interests that are available. Okay, so some backstory on the so about some backstory on the posters that are on his wall that we see on the previous playthrough, and then the author writes, the poem that's on the poster has to do with things Dulce went through when he was younger. I will add much more about it in the future since it's actually one of the two main things in the story this is actually about. Like I said before, there's not only one poster but the secret messages on the key smashing because it means actual stuff in it and not just random. And something images with it might be hard to see what kind of long, which leads to the purpose since it's darker stuff. The poster is more mild compared to these. It's the same trauma. I'm glad you were fond of him. It needs to some love, although I don't know how well I can answer the question without spoiling much. He is practically the main character of the game, so you will see much more of him and get much a deeper bond, probably much better than just romancing. Dulce is literally translated sweet, sometimes even candy in Spanish. He is Mexican and is more commonly a girl's given name. Yeah, that's what I said. But the word itself is masculine, so I think it fits him well. He's also called Salvador, which is translated to savior in the last name, so often given name for boys. He'd be a sweet savior, which is a bit ironic thinking about his backstory. He'd be more of a bitter victim. Although I don't include that in the game so far, it is only one single file. Just a fun fact. Okay, so let me see if I can find any more on the backstory here. Okay, so someone posted the full backstory, or like it's the full like a full picture of the image. So let me read it back. So they paint them as sweet and pure as if they are girls. They paint them as innocent and motherly as if they are women. So I think he's referring to like Virgin Mary or some maybe some sort of like uh matriarchal feminine figure in the religion or something. Because of that, people wouldn't believe me nor care about me. Oh. 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 I shake and cry like a child, what I could never be because of them. They took away from me as if they have didn't have the capacity to feel the pain of me, the pain of having, and I can't understand what that word is. It's so painfully iconic or ironic that act as if I was a traitor for being myself. They forced me and treated me like disposable little object, no more than, and squishing me with or something, and then it's crossed out at the bottom. Now my brain is rotting. Now my brain is rotting. So he obviously, and then on the left image there's like some bloody handprints and stuff, and um, that's pretty interesting. So yeah, in that it's that poster we were reading earlier in the scene. So that's all it says. That's what the words I could make out. And it's pretty interesting. So you obviously went through some sort of type of abuse. SA'd probably maybe. It's not clear. We'll just have to see in further updates to see what we can uncover. Um, This demo has 2 endings. I have many ideas for more endings in the future. Probably update the demo at least once before. Maybe Dulce could be happy someday somehow in one of them. Dang, it's gonna have a lot of sad endings. I don't know. He's a sweet guy. He deserves a lot of happy endings. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, so that's all the information and backstory I have on this game for now. Um, Looks like they're working on some updates. It was last updated in August this year, so we should be, or today August? I don't know. It says something on there. But yeah, so we'll be waiting for more updates in this game, and it's on itch.io. I'll add the link to the description at the bottom. If you're watching from YouTube, the character, or I guess the creator. Let me find out what the creator's name is. The creator's name is Red. Um, I think, and it's still in development, and it's free. So go check it out. Feel free to donate to them, and hopefully, it'll help them create more wonderful games that we can play. But that's all the backstory. It looks like I got all the endings that I had that this game has so far. It's pretty interesting. I really love the character's design. It's super cute. Um, and it reminds me of like shoujo manga, but obviously there's like a deeper, darker secrets going on in this game that we are yet to uncover because it has yet to be revealed by the author. So, whenever that comes out, hopefully I'll notice it when it updates, and then we can replay it a bit later. But thank you for sticking around this long. If you're interested in the backstory, feel free to check out this game in the description bar. I'll try to link it directly on there. If not, check it out in the comments if I don't do it later. But appreciate you guys staying around, and I hope you guys have a good night. And depending on how I feel, I might play one more otome game, or horror otome, or whatever you want to call this kind of game genre. Um, and we'll see. If not, I'll just be probably playing Baldur's Gate or Skyrim, whatever fits my fancy today. All right, love you guys. Bye.